How's it going, boys? And 3.5%. This right in front of you, it may not look it, but this is one of the most unfair decks ever made in the history of Magic. Some of you may already know this, and some of you are new to this because this deck has a story. Wizards hot fixed this concept of the game in Historic literally in hours after I first published this bad boy because it is so unfair. If you are playing against a creature win condition deck, this thing has close to a 100% win rate. Oh yes, it is that absolutely impossible and impervious to creatures. Anything else has at least a chance, even though that chance is a lot minor because one of the things that this deck does is has infinity turns, and that is through Magistrate Scepter, a card that most of you probably don't even know exists. It's from M19, and for 4 mana you put 1 counter on this Scepter and then you can tap it to remove 3 counters and you get an extra turn. Absolutely abysmal for the modern Magic format, but absolutely delicious if you have multiple ones of these and then you just use things like Karn's Bastion or maybe Planewide Celebration. And the win condition, just make a bunch of invulnerable lands and swing with them with Nissa, because why honestly not at this point? It is truly a work of art. And the reason why this is so impossible for creatures to win is because we use things like Pollen Haze, Commencement of Festivities, in combination with effects that get those cards back, like Regrowth, Gaea's Blessing, and the other cards that we have are just simple ramp cards and other search cards and whatnot. And the One Ring is, well, effectively a 4-cost Pollen Haze with extra effects. And I decided to add Archmage's Charm just for a little bit of more draw if I feel like it. Not necessary, but, well, you probably know, well, if you don't know the story behind this deck, I'll tell you how grandiose this bad boy was. Because we fully abused the matchmaking system. It was glorious. In any case, 23 lands to be specific, 2.9 average mana cost, and with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a crack in and see what happens. So, for all of those of you who don't know the story behind this deck, it's actually true. When I first made this deck, I had nearly a 100% win rate in like 20 games in a row. Because it was in Historic, and this deck is at this point like 2-3 years old, or maybe even more around now. I don't even know how time works, honestly. And the thing is, at that time, Wizards didn't actually try too much to put decks against counter decks based on what you're playing. So, most of the time, you were playing against mono red aggro that relied mostly on creature damage, not spell burn damage, and you were you played typically against things like white life gain, elves, all that sort of jazz. Very fun things. Just gonna use Kai's blessing here as drop because why not? 4 lands with a ring, very good. And because of all of those factors, when they came together, effectively, what happened? What happened was very simple. I will recycle this, I think. We're gonna see how it goes. Because of all of these factors put together, something truly astonishing. I don't know what this does. Whenever I enter search your library basic land, okay, I can. Oh no! Misclick, double click. Oh no! Autism. Well, whatever, I guess. But yes, when all of those factors came together, considering you were mostly playing against 90% creature decks, well, what happens when you play against 90% only creature decks typically? And oh, that is one hell of a combo wombo. Well, what happens when you play against 90% creature decks? With a deck that has like a almost 100% win rate against them? Oh well, Wizards gets pretty pissed. Also, I did not expect that, but hey, again, we're not gonna be facing a lot of creature decks. That's how Wizards nerf this deck. Wizards is not gonna allow us to, in essence, really play against that many real creature decks. I'm actually surprised that even the first deck was a creature deck. Because again, when I first published this deck, I woke up the next day, literally 8 hours after publishing it. And you know what I saw? Comments, wait, this deck doesn't work. And again, the deck is actually so simple, it's impossible for you to misplay it, honestly, okay? It is really, 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 really astonishingly hard for you to honestly misplay this deck. It is a challenge, okay? It is 100% a challenge to not be good with this deck, because it's just so easy. Because it ramps, it does all the things for you. So again, you can't miss. You can't swing and miss with this bad boy, okay? And people were commenting, I can't win any games with this. And I was like, no way, no way, no way. There's no way. Because Wizards is known to actually, monitor different types of monitor different types of channels and nerf things when things happen. Actually, this is a problem. Oh no, this isn't a problem because the thing doesn't work anyway, so I guess it's fine. Maybe I should not have skied, but I saw green and hey, it is what it is. But yeah. And then I played the deck and suddenly I couldn't win any games also. Because I didn't play against any single creature deck anymore. It was truly horrifying. Also, by the way, this is actually a counter because whenever something gets put in the graveyard, it gets exiled. We can't really win that easily if everything we play gets put in the graveyard, or at least it takes a ridiculously huge amount of setuping. So, it is a thing, okay? It's definitely a thing. I have already one Karn, so it's gonna be this and this. Okay, very beautiful. So far so good, honestly. This is gonna be annoying, but I should be able to win before that with Nissa, because he doesn't have probably any way to kill the Planeswalker before I do this thing. Actually, should have more basic lands, so Nissa can use the forests more effectively, but hey, it is what it is. He transforms, but you need to damage me for the tally to actually take effect, so there we go. Yeah, there we go. Also, just gonna do this, I think. Otherwise, this is again a pure counter, which is bullshit. This already counters us, honestly, to a degree, because we can't really use the graveyard properly. Well, actually, no. Can we? But if a card you don't control would be put in opponent's... Yeah. So, again, it's just full send bullshit. Well, it is what it is. He has all the control here. I thought it's strange because that card just got removed, but whatever. Okay, I should be able to win. Because I will be probably... I think I should be able to win. We kind of actually drew pretty poorly here, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Well, maybe it's going to be a slight problem, but honestly, who knows, right? I need to figure out how I want to play this. I don't have many extra 3 turns left. I have 4 turns to actually set up my, well, everything. And, well, that's quite annoying. Okay, do this. Okay, that's as good as it honestly gets. Can I do the Nissa? Technically, yes, but technically that's also bad for us with currently things happening. So I guess it's just try to ramp up as much as possible. I will be able to use Archmage Charm. Okay, maybe I don't need to use Archmage Charm. That's pretty neat also. Okay, this is kind of the big one. And previously we did, but okay, another ring is good. Do I want to give him a ring, though? Okay, we have not found a single scepter, by the way, which is really bad because I need those scepters. I need those scepters. Okay, well, let's do it like this. Gonna have to discard 2 cards. Honestly, that's quite bad. But then again, I don't think I care too much. I don't need the Archmage's Charm considering my opponent. Oh, wait! Shit, not smart. Archmage's Charm. I just gave him a counter spell. Well, fuck. Well, no, he's gonna probably use it on something that I don't really care about that much. Oh, maybe he won't, though. Wait, did I just kill myself because he's gonna counterspell with Archmage's Charm? Oh no! Did I just really kill myself? I should have won this. Oh, I did not think that one at all. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, here we go. Yeah, sure. Just take my scepter on each one. Fuck, Omniscience even above everything. Okay, do this. Let's see if he counterspells. If he does, he does. He moved his hand to the fucking thing, and yeah, it's over. Yep. Well, shit. That was retarded. We should have won this. Even though he kind of has parts of the deck that theoretically counter me, and we did not get infinity turns, even though we should have actually gotten them with everything. We should have been able to ulti with Nissa. Well, we should have been able to actually do a lot of things, okay? You know what we should do, though? We should maybe just think about adding a little bit more of these things. Probably don't need that much blue. So I can get rid of some of this and add a little bit more blue. Not blue, but green. Okay, the more basic forest lands we have, the technically better. Again, the only card that we have that... Man, why did I give him Archmage's Charm? I was thinking what to discard before, while talking, by the way, because I knew that that's going to happen. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to discard Archmage's Charm in my mind. And I was like, why am I screaming inside when I'm thinking about discarding Archmage's Charm? There's nothing wrong with doing that. It's my most useless card. Internal screaming obviously intensified a lot there. And there you go. And we just... Oh, but that... Wait, is this a one-land hand? Okay, good enough. Never punished. Pretty questionable hand, but whatever. This could be also a sacrifice combo. Because, I mean, I whatever. And Shambi. To be fair, we kind of actually can go infinity before anything bad happens in a lot of cases. So, maybe, just maybe, you know, options. You know, there's options. There's always options. I mean, he's not currently doing a lot. But I need to be careful of him actually dealing some damage to me. Okay, I need to draw 2 cards with this. And beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. 2 luscious lands. Okay, now I just need to drop Scepter, a second Scepter, somehow use them both, and then proliferate. Technically, really easy. Technically. Oh, also, this is a thing that... Huh? Oh, for 0. Okay, that makes sense. Do I? Dude, he has... No one... This is historic. No one should be playing man lands because they're bad. But this guy somehow has a man land, eh? That's very cool. Well, to be fair, I don't care about that. Again, I don't really care about that too much. I don't want to do this. I guess I'm gonna do this and see how it goes. Oh, that's definitely something for the future. Look, I need to take the damage here. Okay. I need to put... I just need one more land, and we're kind of... I mean, we're kind of dead. We are definitely almost kind of dead. Just getting one Magistrate Scepter on the ground is half of the victory. It depends on what this guy does. He doesn't even go with the Hive. This, again, this could be a sacrifice combo deck that kills you. Oh, look at that. Lol, the spider mommy. Yeah, it's been a while since I have seen her, huh? Anyway. I could theoretically do that, but then again, So, there is one problem with Magistrate Scepter, by the way. And it's a dumb one. And that problem is that you cannot put... Seriously? Seriously, I'm actually... okay, wizards, okay. Very cool. Okay, this time I can sacrifice the Archmage Charm and not ruin my life. So that's a 10 out of 10er. Good, this, I mean, I can survive for multiple turns, but this is not great, because... How did we miss lands? This is a 25% land draw ratio. Duress. Sure, buddy. I wonder what he's gonna get rid of. Anything he gets rid of, I can just regrowth. That is the beauty of this situation. Well, at least for me. Not for him, though. Not for him. Oh, he actually went for it. Okay. Choices were made. Also, Wizards decided to tap the Hive of Die Tyrant, which is strange, but okay. Put the cat on purple. Again, why is it so hard to currently win? He sags that. That doesn't matter at all. I wonder if he's trying to... Well, actually, you know what? It does matter because I'm losing a little bit here. But again, we have this for life gain, so it's not a problem. Okay, Wizards. Okay, is that an infinity combo or something? I don't even know. Okay, this guy ruined everything for me, I ain't gonna lie. I need to regrowth. He doesn't... Wait, he does have mana though, technically. This is the most awkward shit ever. You think this guy just has something that kills the Planeswalker in hand? Yeah, I also think he probably just magically has something that kills the Planeswalker in hand. So, we just have to go for a play like this. This is so scuffed! Where are my fucking lands, Wizards? I'm actually pissed. Like, I should be... Like, this guy has nothing. It's just a bunch of poorly fucked up creatures. But we can't draw anything? Are you kidding me? We don't get the... We have been scuffed by the draw cards. And we have been scuffed by the land cards currently. Oh, fuck me, wow. That is annoying. Yeah, that is definitely annoying. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. This is so stupid. You see what I mean? I should never be playing against these people because these decks, well, no one plays these decks. It's just some kind of shitty creatures. But here we are. Here we are. Our opponent is playing things that actually deal chip damage in minor ways, which is, you know, no one does that in Historic. And we get bricked by lands and draw at the same time. Okay, we got another Pollen Haze though, so that's good. He can just kill me. The Liliana will literally kill me. At this rate, I'm 100% sure he just has random fucking things that do things. So yeah. Also, he can sacrifice... There's literally no world where I survived it. Okay? There's no world where I survived this. It's abysmal. This was my favorite deck. This was one of the most unique things out there. And now these are the matchups. A bullshit. That doesn't make sense, but you're somehow matched against it. The worst tier decks that just somehow incorporate things that typically almost no deck incorporates. Oh yeah, I'm just... again, literally dead. He just plays Meat Hook Massacre with Liliana as mono black. Which is impossible because no one plays that. And we, again, if we just got more lands, we would have won. 100%. First game I lost because, well, autism. But this one. This is just how good Wizards are at rigging the game now. And it's actually not even that hard. That's the probably saddest part. It's not even that hard. Well, you know, things like this happen. No ring, no anything. Well, again, first game we didn't get the Magistrate Scepters, which are nice. Nice tits. I mean, not nice eyes. Close enough. Okay, and now we have a better hand. You see, this is called the normal hand. Not even the best hand or better hand, honestly. Just a normal hand. And, I mean, we were not allowed it. Sad, I know. Gets you a little bit pissed. Okay, this is just base. Is this Ether Flux Reservoir life gain? Asking for a friend at this point. In any case, I believe this is good. Does that even matter for me? Probably not. Okay, so first things first, I guess I'm one ringing. Okay. Because we're going to still be able to draw that. Okay, this looks a lot better. No idea what this guy's playing. Ghostly Prison. Wait. Am I gonna be stuck in a... Well, I'm not sure, but I mean, I could literally win very soon because I can Magistrate Scepter. Okay. I mean, did he just miss? Did he just miss everything? Anyway, do this. And again, we are pretty close to winning because we can almost start the shenanigans. So, yeah, this one's a little bit better. Jesus. What is this? Creatures can't attack, blah, 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 creature. Oh, well, that's... Oh, actually, that's quite annoying, but I guess it's fine. Anyway, do this. We have that, but do we actually need to even use it? No, not really, honestly. Not really. Okay, you see, by the way, you see how fluid this is? Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, huh? And, but again, this is just what this deck... Jesus Christ, can I get a Scepter or a Nissa? That would be pretty nice, thank you. But yeah, you see how ridiculously fluid this is? Yeah, it should be this fluid always, constantly, without stop, without pause. Oh, I actually probably need to win sooner rather than later at this point. Okay, do this. Okay, there we go, another Magistrate's Scepter. And a Lilian, and a Nissa, I mean. Hello there. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Beautiful perfection in all of the other things. And instantaneously, without hesitation, celebration. In case he does have some kind of interesting thing. Actually, I don't need you anymore. It's pretty over. Pretty over. Okay. And now I can minus this. Beautiful. Take all of this. It's just 3 real estate at this point. You see how easy this should theoretically be? Like, tell me, was this hard? No. Obviously not. Absolutely, without question, obviously not. But sometimes, it just doesn't happen now, does it? I might as well keep the Archmage's Charm and commence the festivities is not useful. Okay, and now, yeah, I'm just gonna replace this because I feel like it. Very cool, very cool. Don't want to take the damage for no reason, right? And I love how Wizards trying to make me proc the worst odds. Okay, do this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now I can just do this, do that, bam. Oh, very good, very good. And do this. He has 3 mana, which means he can't really do anything to stop us. And another commence the festivities. Proliferate again. And proliferate everything. You see how easy a win with this is? Yes, that is the thing. It looks deceptive, probably. It may even look hard, but it's not. That's the craziest thing about this deck. It is ridiculously consistent. It is ridiculously... might as well. You know, might as well. We have another extra turn. And after that, guess what? Well, we have another extra turn. Yes. Surprise, surprise. Extra turns after extra turns after extra turns. I might as well just do this to find another Scepter if I feel like it. Or a Karn's Bastion, sure. And Regrowth, might as well. Okay, drop another Karni. We already used that, and I think we kind of... Well, we obviously win. We obviously won already previously. I could easily tell just from the hand unless our opponent was playing counterspells, but there was nothing that can be done at this point. Again, look at this. This is 2 extra turns with that much beat forward and 2 counterspells in hand. What can I say, boys? It's pretty good. It is pretty good. It is in fact incredible, obviously. But, you know, stealth nerfs are a thing, sadly, and thus you don't really get a lot of games. Again, the worst part is we can win against those fluff decks that Wizards puts against us that have a chance of winning, okay? Against us. But every time we play against one of those fluff decks, like that mono black one, the thing is, we always just miss everything. Somehow we miss everything. And I'm not talking about the Nissa, okay? We have 2 Nissas. When I you know, don't hit a Nissa, and I'm saying, where is she? I don't actually seriously mean that. It's like, it's just really annoying because we only have to, again? No. Different card back because we just have 2 Nissas, you know. Oh, is that finally counter spells? Well, whatever. If we ignore the fact that I should have won the first game, but you know, again, let's ignore the fact that things yeah, this is counter spells. Wait, what is this? Counter if this counter this way, put the owner instant of the grave. Wow, draw card. That's insane. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I can't win against counter spells. I don't know what this does. Holy shit, it's shit. Okay, well, very cool. Okay, I can't win against counter spells. We already know the answer. I can't win against counter spells. And he has another counter spell in hand. Wow. Impressive, I know. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna kill me by doing that. I just need to get the Magistrate Scepter down and we can call it a day. I mean, counterspell decks do have the weakness that, you know, if you're going 1-for-1, you're kind of okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Oh, even Sunspell. Yeah, this is a typical counterspell deck. And he's using all of the fancy stuff. Render silent. Yeah. Effectively, I'm dead. I'm gonna try this because honestly, why not? Let's see if he counterspells the guy's blessing. Again. It's like, wow. Very cool. How about this though? Yeah, and he has another counterspell. That's the only counter, and counterspell decks in Historic are horrible because there's not enough value. What the fuck did I just witness here? Okay, wait, what? Okay, I mean, sure. Well, Wandering Empress is one of the things you do put in your counterspell deck because she's actually good. And a Tefari. Okay, I guess I guess I'm just dead. So he counterspelled me fully and then just played the Tefari. Literally the perfect hand of our, day and age. Again, I didn't expect a lot here. Honestly, I didn't get expected to get fucked so hard. You know, Wizards, you should have wined and dined me a little bit before you did this. You know, seems bad. He just literally does like, counter spells are the most brutal counter to this. By the way, how many times have I seen counter spells in my life? Not a single time in Historic in the past 2 years. Because this deck is absolute garbage. It's complete shit, in fact. There is absolutely... Huh. Oh, am I just dead? Oh yeah, I'm dead. One damage overkill. Well, it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Surprise, surprise. Also, extremely perfect killing. Dead, and well, you know, it's the classical shit. But yeah, counter spells are virtually completely unplayable in Historic. If you're wondering, there is every single aggro deck is gonna just wipe the fucking floor with counter spells. There is no way to play counter spells in Historic on a proper level. Now, probably you can play them semi-decently to a degree, but they are really, really, really underwhelming. It's just sad. They used to be like one of the better decks. It was super fun. Sure, keep, why not? 2 Magistrate Scepters and 82 cards yet again. Oh, Ley Lines of Sanctuary. Okay. Questions, questions. Another guy that just hits my fucking graveyard. Well, not that I need it too much. Just slightly annoying. Plus Poker God. Wow. 3 of the same lands plus 2 of these plus 2 of these. Am I gonna get a... am I gonna draw another short up, by the way? You know, asking for a friend. That's probably, Brat. No, a 3rd Scepter. Mamma mia. Come on, you can't do anything. Everyone knows. Well, oh, he can proc the Crypt. That's why Wizards is giving him the initiative. Very cool. Borrowed time out of all things unholy, huh? Are we gonna lose against the 70 card deck? Oh, shit, boy. 3 Scepters plus this is pure infinity, by the way. Pure. Why did he emote? What did he emote? I have no idea. Cat on purple, boys. Cat on purple. Another one. I mean, of course. Why wouldn't there be built 350 borrowed times? And he's having fun. He's fully countering me. He doesn't even know this. Do you think there's gonna be a more? If there's more, I'm just conceding. Again, this used to be such a great deck. But now it literally cannot find a single real creature player. And it's kind of just slightly depressing. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, another Archmage. Well, not another one. Well, maybe second Archmage Charm now? No, that's actually a good thing, huh? Okay, that's useful. Well, let's see. Do you think there's a 3rd one? That would be hilarious. Huh. Okay. Not a big deal. I mean, this was interesting, but not a big deal. Okay. So. Oh, here's the Archmage Charm. Yes, these draws seem reasonable and legit and shit. Very cool. Oh, finally, look at that, boys. Finally, I can take the damage. I'm a big boy. Okay. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Well, I don't need to worry about dying just yet. But maybe. Who honestly knows at this point? Who honestly knows? Are all these 3 lands different art? No, 2 of them overlap. Okay. So this is a decent... Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a card. That does nothing, but it's a card. Yeah, this is the worst life gain. Is this even life gain? Does this constitute as life gain, or does this constitute as dread? Okay, I'm gonna hit 1 land at least, right? I should actually pick 2 lands. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do it like this because reasons. And let's pick an island. You know, need a little bit more of that blue. Okay, and you can always get rid of that if I feel like it. I can just AFK at this point. I can kind of just AFK at this point, and it's all fine. Just need to have a little bit of an AFK turn to put a thing on Magistrate Scepter, and we can call it a day. By the way, dude, if there's one person who will play tight, it's this one, right? Well, not at least not today. Sucks to suck. Oh, that's a decent amount of stuff. Okay, take 3 damage. I have enough. I think I have enough at this point, though, to completely live forever and be, you know, forever young. Do this. Oh, I don't have a basic land, though, which kind of sucks. Well, whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay, at this point, what do I not need more? I don't need 2 counter spells. And I don't... Actually, I do kind of need you. And, well, I guess I ditched that. More draws. Very cool, very cool. Are you kidding me? Another one, sure. And he goes for the Scepter. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? And he goes for the Scepter of all things. Is this a joke? I mean, I'm not even surprised about anything. Again, the game is ridiculously rigged, but I mean, this is just pitiful. That's just a lot of pitifulness. 3 borrowed times in a row, huh? Mic drop. Okay, but listen, if I say what I want to say about you, you absolute below human, I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. So I'm gonna refrain myself, okay? I'm gonna be nice. But again, is anyone surprised that a 70 card deck, you know, receives all the right cards and shit constantly? No, not here. You think there's gonna be a 4th one when I finally find my thing? I just AFK with this, whatever, so I guess I'll do it like that. Okay, 1 HP left. 1 HP is plenty. I should have honestly expected that the 3rd borrowed time and maybe prepped for it, but honestly, who cares, right? This guy is, by the way, life gain. He has not gained a single point of life since all of this started. Kind of amusing. That's actually... Oh, feature card. Okay. I can't even full send it now, huh? That's annoying. Doesn't have any mana. 2 rings. That's fine. Another Nissa. I guess it's time. Yep, I guess it really is time, huh? Yeah. Let's do this. And we untap this. Okay, good enough.
Behold, nature's true power.
Regrowth is okay. Regrowth is okay. Why is this guy spamming though? Oh god, these people annoy me so much. He still hasn't... Oh, he's gonna soon get 1 point of HP. Okay, he dropped in a Junie. Very cool, very cool. Okay, what am I supposed to do here, though? Well, he's gonna gain life. Finally, he did something, boys. The problem is... This is the problem. Okay, what do I do, though? He has the fucking crypt, so he counters me when I do the regrowth. I guess it's a giant whatever anyway. Completely useless because this prevents all damage. This prevents damage to player. Okay. Did the root snare actually work better than this? I don't remember. I just remember the Pollen Haze is dealt all damage this turn. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, I can prolif. Proliferation is... Ah! I mean, of course he has. So what do? I do that again? And that seems useless. I might as well just draw some shit. This is... I mean... I need to find my last... Oh, Jesus. This is just pathetic. Sure, yeah, just drop into the ring. It's fine. Actually, I'm depressed. Again, 3 borrowed times against my 3 scepters, and this guy's emoting. Oh, mute button. Okay, good enough. It's really annoying. This hit all creatures? Yeah, creatures, so lands aren't actually safe. Okay, well, he's doing something, I guess. Dude, every player that plays 70 cards should be just banned and never have a win rate above 0% because they don't deserve anything. Oh, look at that! If a permanent entering would do stuff, nothing happens. That's completely... Okay. So, you see, the thing is... Well, there's actually no thing, huh? It doesn't matter. We can still go and get infinity turns with Magistrate Scepter. With even 1 fucking Scepter. Because we do have 4 cards, Bastions, which actually does the trick. But again, that's kind of pitiful, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna borrow Timeless instantaneously again, because at this point, why honestly not? You know, this video is fucking too long anyway. I hate this game. This is bullshit. You know, it's sad that Wizards ruins everything that is fun.